it's the Mighty Marvel Show, and I'm Paul, and we've just had the Hasbro Pulse Marvel Legends live stream. And you know what? I'm only going to talk about one particular wave on here because there'll be loads of people putting videos out, and you'll get some really cool people talking about the rest of it. Got to be honest, there wasn't a massive amount that I was interested in as he went through some Spider-Man reveals from the animated series, and he went through some Spider-Man comic reveals. Some of them looked okay, but there wasn't anything that was immediately jumping out at me. And then, just when I thought my wallet was going to be okay out of this live stream, we got a 60th anniversary Avengers wave reveals. And these are the first set of figures. There's 10 here. First set of figures. And oh my goodness, I'm probably getting almost all of them. So I'm just going to have a quick look through those ones. First one up, so we are talking 1963, anniversary of Avengers issue 1. And we've got the Iron Man, the classic Mark 1 Iron Man from the comics. This looks amazing. It wasn't that long ago that I actually managed to secure the Toy Biz version of this figure, which I've got up on my shelf. But this looks insane. I absolutely love it. So this is a definite yes for me. The articulation looks great. Very, very happy with that. It looks perfectly comic accurate and really super cool. So that is a definite yes for me. Then we got a Dr. Banner. We got an actual original nerdy comic book Dr. Banner. I think he looks quite cool. I love the colour scheme with the orange shirt there and the tie with the lab coat. The glasses do come off. And then we got his friend and we got the Grey Hulk. Now I've got this Grey Hulk, the original one. This is a new head sculpt, which I really love. I think it looks great. The body, the torso is a very much more clean looking, sort of sleeker comic book effect. I think this looks excellent. So yes, it is a bit of a repurpose. You kind of expect that. But that's a definite yes for me with these two because I think they will go really, really, really well together. And I love that new head sculpt for the Hulk. So that's also a yes for me. And then, damn them, Hasbro, they kept going. You got the bearded Thor, which was okay, to be honest. I didn't mind this. I thought it looked quite good. I like the bearded look. This is out of the Walt Simonson run. I love this costume. You got the sort of side panel. You see more of his sort of side muscles there. I do like the look of this one. The boots don't look that great, to be honest. The colour scheme on them looks quite dull, and there's no sort of wash on them or any sort of detail on them, but overall I like that. But the absolute clincher was Marvel Legends' first ever Destroyer figure, and oh my goodness, this looks incredible. Absolutely loving the look of this Destroyer. It is just perfect comic book scale wise. As you see there, it sits perfectly with Thor. It looks great. I am super impressed with that. Articulation looks excellent, and that is just going to be something special. So I am definitely all in on that set as well. It looks fantastic. Okay, next we got an incredible one, and I've got two of these figures, and now this is going to be the third one. It's Hawkeye and the Sky Cycle. Massive fan of this Hawkeye from a brilliant comic book. I mean, he had his own limited series back in the 80s. I was a big comic book reader. I love this. The Sky Cycle looks great. It looks very simple. It looks very effective. It looks really comic book accurate. Hawkeye's got all the articulation you'd want. That is double pinless. That looks fantastic. And they talked about the articulation of the butterfly joints as well. So I think this is going to be brilliant. And as you can see here, fantastic. The most important thing, if you're going to get him to sit on a bike, you need to get his tunic out of the way. Actual, proper, soft, good tunic. Well done, Hasbro. That looks great. Only slight grumble is it doesn't look as if it absolutely matches the paint application, which I kind of get because you've got painted plastic and then you've got actual material. But a small price to pay, I think, for that, because it looks fantastic. And you know what? This is obviously an initial product sample. I'm sure things will change in the interim period, but absolutely all in on that. Looks exceptional. Super happy with that Hawkeye version. That looks great. And then it just kept going as well. Next up was a character I've been absolutely after for ever to complete out of my fantastically favourite Avengers run when Walt Simonson was on the comic, or actually before that it was Roger Stern and John Buscema and Tom Palmer. The Monica Rambeau Captain Marvel. Absolutely love this character, love this costume. About time we got this one. Looks great. Very, very happy with that. She's with the 1984 Beyond the Powered Doctor Doom. Come back from Secret Wars. Come back to that in a minute. Sticking with Monica Rambeau. I think the look of this looks fantastic. Very, very clean sculpt. Very, very nice looking. Double pinless hair looks to me excellent, excellent figure. Very excited to get that. And the Doom one looks great. This is right out of my school. This is very, very much out of the one of my favourite ever comic book series, the Doctor Doom, where he assumed the Beyonders powers in the first ever Secret Wars 12-issue limited series. It looks magnificent. Would have loved the oversized one that you get in that comic, but it doesn't matter. I will absolutely take this. That is a great set. I'm super, super happy with those. And then the hits kept on rolling. And again, I'm thinking, oh, come on, that's got to be it. Please don't take any more of my money. But they are going to take more of my money, because then you've got this excellent Cersei and this excellent Black Knight. These are from the Team Jackets era of the Avengers. These look great. Yes, it's a repurpose of the Black Knight. That's absolutely fine. The Team Jacket looks great. He's got his laser sword. That looks brilliant. I'm super, super all in on that one. And then the Cersei looks great as well. Really, really good sculpt. Really clean look to the mold and the paint application. Very happy with that. And she comes with a sort of energy blast effects as well. So I think that is a really, really cool addition, these two. And I'm very excited to get those two as well, because that looks great. And then they kept on rolling. They actually seem to just keep getting better and better, because this fully super articulated Black Widow looks amazing. I think it's probably the best Black Widow they've ever done. The classic comic book costume, the classic red stinger, shorter version of the hair. The articulation looks brilliant. The sculpt looks fantastic and sleek and exactly what you would expect from a Natasha Romanoff. I think this is great. It looks brilliant. And obviously with the shorter hair, you'll get better articulation in the head as well. So I think this is brilliant. I'm really, really pleased with that, Natasha Romanoff. I think I will skip moving to the next one. I think I will skip this Bucky Captain America, originally done 2012. This is when Bucky assumed the role of Captain America after Cap was killed after the first Civil War, 2007. I'm not over. I like the comic book series. It's a great comic book series. I'm not overly keen on this costume. It's okay. The figure, there's something about the figure I just can't quite put my finger on yet. I don't know. There's something about it. The body looks great. The mold, the buck looks fantastic for it, but I'm not actually that worried about it. So I think I am going to pass on that one. And then moving on. Now this is a bit of a dilemma for me. You've got the Super Skrull and the Skrull Queen. Now I really am not bothered about the Super Skrull. It's okay, but it doesn't really bother me. But this Spider-Woman Skrull Queen rather looks amazing. I think I'm going to end up having to get the new Spider-Woman figure just to get the head sculpt, so I can actually have proper Spider-Woman, although it won't be in the same mask. But that Spider-Woman costume, that body sculpt looks fantastic. So bit of a dilemma there. It's probably a pass for me though. I don't know at this stage. And then finally, and this is a pass, you've got the comic book version of the Super Adaptoid. It's 12-inch figure, but it's obviously made for 6-inch range. And it is the Super Adaptoid with a range of powers from the Avengers. You can see you've got Iron Man Repulsor, you've got Hawkeye's eye mask, you've got Cap's shield, you've got Thor's hammer, and he's green because obviously you've got the Hulk. So I'm not sure on this one. I probably pass when I'd see it in hand. That is going to be super expensive, let's face it. Don't know what else it comes with, don't know about what the articulation will look like, but that is one that I will pass on. But outside of that, I've got to say this was a brilliant Avengers reveal. I can probably pass on the rest of the stuff, but this Avengers reveal was great. This 60th anniversary is going to be fantastic for the Avengers, for Marvel Legends, I think, as long as they are sensible with the prices and the accessories. And who knows, Avengers Quinjet for a HasLab, anyone? But what do you think? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe while you're there. That's it for this video. See you in another one. Bye for now.